Peace, peace, everybody. Welcome back to the platform where we dismantle the systems of oppression, one conversation at a time. Today, we're diving into a troubling and urgent topic: the reports that the Ku Klux Klan has been distributing flyers across Kentucky, targeting immigrant communities and urging them to leave now. This is not just an isolated incident, it's a symptom of a much deeper problem in the current political climate in America. First, let's consider the context. The KKK is a white supremacist hate group. It has a long and violent history in this country, one rooted in terrorizing Black Americans and other marginalized groups. Their resurgence in recent years is part of a broader trend: the rise of overt white nationalism and extremism emboldened by political rhetoric and policies that promote division. These flyers targeting immigrants are meant to intimidate and sow fear. And let's be clear, this is not just hate speech, it's a call to action for violence and exclusion. The KKK is exploiting the uncertainty and polarization in America right now, using it to push their dangerous agenda. This comes at a time when xenophobia and anti-immigrant sentiment are being normalized in mainstream discourse. From build the wall chants to restrictive immigration policies, the groundwork has already been laid for groups like the KKK to thrive. And that's exactly why we must treat this not as an isolated incident, but as part of a systemic issue. Now let's talk about why this matters for all of us, not just immigrants in Kentucky. This is a test of our collective humanity. When hate groups operate openly and without accountability, it threatens the safety of every marginalized community. And here's the thing: silence is complicity. We can't ignore these flyers or dismiss them as fringe behavior. This is a call to action for us to stand in solidarity, to demand accountability, and to push back against the normalization of hatred. So what can we do? First, we must amplify awareness. If you're in Kentucky or know someone who is, report these flyers to local authorities and civil rights organizations like the Southern Poverty Law Center. Document everything. Second, educate yourself and your community about the history and tactics of white supremacist groups. The more we know, the better equipped we are to counter their messaging. And finally, engage in grassroots organizing. Immigrant rights organizations and Pan-African political movements have long been on the front lines of fighting hatred and systemic oppression. Join them, support them. This moment demands courage. It demands that we stand up to hate in all forms. Together, we have the power to deplatform white supremacy and build a future where everyone feels safe, valued, and free. That's it for today's episode of Deplatformed. Stay safe, stay informed, and stay in the fight. Until next time, I'm Kimbe, and this is Deplatformed.